Welcome back, Valentines. I'm Valen.
And I'm Theo.
And today we'll be watching 3 live performances by ENHYPEN at Coachella.
That's right.
Ooh, this is first week. First weekend, I mean. Today we'll be watching Intro+Blockbuster.
Okay.
I don't know what that means. Is that an ENHYPEN song?
Well,
I've never heard Blockbuster.
No, me neither.
Right? And then we'll be watching EXO and ParadoXXX Invasion.
Those are 2 songs that we definitely know on the other hand.
So let's do it.
Let's do it. But before we begin, make sure to like the video if you enjoy our content and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of us. And last but certainly not least, we already have so much ENHYPEN content over on Patreon. And there's basically every single week at least one piece of ENHYPEN content coming out over on Patreon. We're doing N o'clock over on Patreon. We got funny moments over on Patreon, album reaction and reviews. We actually just reacted and reviewed the Dark Blood album, which was so cool to really explore that classic part of ENHYPEN's discography. We also got Lee Mujin's over on Patreon, concert performances commenting on ENHYPEN's incredible evolution actually when it comes to their concert performances, live performances, studio tunes, relay dances, and so much more ENHYPEN content is also available over on Patreon. So if that's something you want to check out, then make sure to head on over to Patreon. And if nothing else,
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
ENHYPEN.
Oh,
Coachella.
it looks cool. Fuel the fever.
Fuel, the N fever.
What is
In
happening?
the N desert.
Is it like a DJ?
With some N price tickets for Coachella. Let's do this. Like the tension until now?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm scared. Ah, they coming.
Definitely a lot of fans. Makes
I see
sense.
them.
ENHYPEN is huge in the United States actually. I like that they've kind of like embraced the desert
Yeah.
with the
yeah.
back here also. Looks dark. It fits. Live musicians as well, that's important.
Damn. What song is this?
Okay, so until now, I feel like one of the main takeaways is obviously that they are very live.
Very.
Which is awesome. That's also a thing within the American industry. There's a bit less of an acceptance of a backing track than within the Korean industry. And you can also hear that they're not getting away with anything. They're definitely singing live, and I think it's an incredible evolution that ENHYPEN has had, where they, early on in their career, a lot of members, except for Haesung, honestly, seem to struggle like not a lot, but not little either with their live vocals. But it seems like as Hybe, B-Lift, what have you, has actually gotten them to like tour so much, their vocals, their live vocal stability has like just gotten up to a super strong and awesome level. And I think that's incredible. Because ENHYPEN's discography, vision, and what have you is worth it. It deserves it. It deserves to be, performed in an awesome live
100%.
format. And now we actually get to see that, and that is so awesome. I also like their outfits.
Yeah,
has
me
a little
too.
bit of this kind of Coachella look.
Yeah, Coachella look.
Yeah,
Exactly.
like part of the audience, like some hip, cool guy in the desert out here spending $2 billion on a ticket, having a good time.
Exactly.
It is what it is. They're
I like
not.
it.
It doesn't look like anything like too crazy either. You get me, like some sort of dune desert survival kind of look.
No, it's just perfect. I really like it.
Right.
I think it was Dior who dressed them.
Oh, well, they did a great job.
They did a great job.
They really did a great job. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it.
I've never heard this song in my life, but I like it.
No, we've never heard this song.
No?
Can't believe we haven't heard it.
No?
We're definitely engines.
Yeah. This sounds so good.
It fits with the live guitar here.
Exactly.
It goes hard. It's interesting that they've chosen this like hip hop crew. It looks like to be the backup dancers here. They didn't choose neither a. I wonder why actually. They neither chose like a Korean group nor like a multiracial group. It's like it seems like some some Black American like hip hop. Dance crew.
Maybe it's a dance crew they hire.
Yeah, I think so.
And they just like the vibe. And they're good.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I had no idea actually.
It's just kind of rare.
Yeah,
because
it is
usually
rare.
I feel like there's 2 options for K-pop groups when I see them perform in the West. it's either an H&M magazine kind of group where like they try to get people from like everywhere in there, or they're just Korean dancers.
Yeah, Korean.
Those are like the two options. True. It's rare that I see them like committing so much to just something like this.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's interesting actually. Yeah,
Ooh.
Everyone's definitely doing a great job. I mean, the passion and energy is there. Would I love to be there? The energy's awesome.
I know.
I like the undershirts they all have on.
Yeah. They're all
cool.
white.
Yeah,
they're all like matching in that way. The color of their jackets.
Right.
And their undershirts are all white.
Yeah, the concept here seems to be this kind of slightly retro-ish. Yeah. But at the same time, of course, also contemporary.
Deserty.
Yeah.
I like it.
For sure.
I really like what they're doing in every way. Like the intro was awesome.
Definitely.
Really good. Okay, now let's go with EXO. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
The song was like in my walls, dude, at one point. I heard it everywhere.
Yeah.
I like the people are hype. They better also be hype. You gotta hype up and hype. Come on. Oh, damn. Sung Hoon.
Ooh.
What is this little move?
A little intro.
I like it. It's very boy bandish.
Yeah.
That's ENHYPEN in a nutshell.
They are the perfect boy band. They're so good.
They put the boy band in boy band.
Is the English version?
We got to talk about the English version of EXO real quick. Why not just leave the English lines from the Korean in it? It sounds better than Don't Let Go. I really think so.
Don't Say No is better.
Yeah, I think Don't Say No is better than Don't Let Go.
Yeah.
What's wrong with saying Don't Say No?
I don't know.
Like, I don't see any issue with that. Personally.
No, me neither.
You get me?
But I have no idea what's happening.
I wonder what happened there, actually.
Yeah.
But I love how the fans are hype.
Yeah.
That's great to see. People always turn everything into a competition.
Yeah.
But it seems like people are just having fun. All you can hear is like a live keyboard playing it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's awesome. And Leaky looks so cool in blonde. Like white blonde.
Yeah, such a live vocal, and I'm not hearing any tuning or anything on it.
No.
Like, there's no live auto-tune, no nothing on it. It's just a great, super stable live vocal. And that's awesome, because some of these songs aren't that easy either.
No, and dancing and everything.
Exactly. If there's one thing that you know about ENHYPEN is that the dances are not easy. Like, a lot of them really go super hard throughout these performances.
Really awesome.
Super cool. But I also really love how the band is actually bringing these songs into the live format.
Yeah.
Like, it's very faithful. You didn't even think about it.
No, I didn't even think about it.
No, you don't really think about it. But this is a
really
very
faithful.
live instrument heavy rendition of the songs that we're witnessing here. So that is awesome. I love that.
Really, I love it.
Okay, we got some fan chants.
I love that.
They're really going for the retro look in this. Also in the back with all these this analog equipment.
Whoa, this is great.
That was cute, dude.
Bro,
great performance
this is like a little teaser of the whole thing.
True.
I wonder how long was it? Like an hour and 30 minutes?
Let us know in the comments how long the whole thing is.
If you want us to watch the whole thing. I heard that the second weekend was even better.
Oh.
And this is the first weekend.
We might do that for Patreon.
We might do the second weekend as a fan cam.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be awesome,
super cool.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
we should
sure.
definitely do that because I really want to watch more.
Definitely.
Now let's go with ParadoXXX Invasion.
Ooh. Guys, this song for us, we reacted to it so long ago, but it's not available on the main channel. It's available on the second channel. I don't know why, but the YouTube copyright protection algorithm decided that we could not upload the video. But we can on the second channel, and if you write ParadoXXX Invasion Reaction, there's a quadrillion ones out there. But we couldn't.
YouTube.
I don't know, dude. YouTube, but we can on the other channel. Crazy stuff. But here, we shall react to it on the main channel.
Yes.
Now,
1, 2,
let's
3.
do it.
Let's go.
I hope we will.
Party started.
We're gonna find out.
Ooh. Drop the beat.
Oh, damn.
Ooh, let's get this party started.
It's also one of the rare ENHYPEN songs that are not romantic.
Yeah. Watch out.
Oh, awesome vocal power.
Really?
Dude, I really love the amount of just like passion and power in their live vocals here. Everyone is doing a great job.
I know.
You know,
yeah.
I also think it's like a little bit easier in a way to, when you're in a group, really put in a lot of effort in every single line. Because the next line, a lot of the time, is not yours anymore.
Yeah.
You get me?
True.
Imagine like how out of breath you'd have to be if you have to both dance and perform every single line by yourself.
Oh my God.
I feel like half of the performance, at least if it was me, would be... That's how it would sound like.
No, it's hard. I really love the remixes they're doing for this. Oh.
Also, I feel like the camera work here in a way is more interesting than it was in the other one.
Which one?
The camera work.
Which other one? What do you mean?
I feel like both of them. There's a little bit more action going on here. Yeah, in the other two performances. I feel like there's a little bit more like action.
It's true.
In this, and the way it zooms in on people, it's a little bit more dramatic. I like that.
True. I feel like they're getting used to it.
Maybe that's also it. Because sometimes American camera operators struggle with K-pop performances.
Because it's like they're not used to it.
Because it's kind of a different format. You always have to switch so much around.
Exactly.
I don't know how those camera operators do it. It's super challenging.
I know.
Like knowing where to find the
easy.
exact person
It's
at the right time. But I feel like in this performance, they're doing a great job at it.
It's true. Actually,
For
a lot of times people say that the American or just Western like camera work like is very bad.
Yeah.
But I really like this one.
I think they've done a good...
Yeah, they've done a good job actually. Yeah. They have zoom in, is HD. They go to every person who's singing at the perfect time. I like that. They've been doing a good job until now. Yeah.
Totally agree.
Ooh, Hassan. Oh, damn! They're doing like a dance whole thing.
Okay, well, at the end of the day, it is K-pop, and at the end of the day, it is ENHYPEN.
Exactly.
The dancing is quite important still.
Damn!
So it's great they're getting a little dance solo. Or dance break?
Dance break. Who was faster?
Yeah, the drummer is playing double speed now on his drum set.
Damn! Damn!
Very cool, dude.
The band give their all.
Oh yeah, they did.
With ENHYPEN right here, they hired. Wow!
True, the actual musicians.
Like such great band.
Uh-huh.
The musicians are giving their all.
They brought the song to life. There was a lot of passion in how the actual musicians were doing. You can't get around that.
Great renditions for every song.
Totally agree.
And they changed them. They spiced them up.
Uh-huh.
It's not what you used to. Because sometimes you can get tired of the same songs.
Got a point there.
But it didn't even sound like the same song in the same way. It sounded good. It kept the essence of the song, but it still like spiced it up.
Yeah, it made it new. It made it interesting.
Exactly.
Totally.
And they added so many things. They added like an intro, dance breaks, this and that, different sounds. They put a lot of effort into this. Wow.
Well, at the end of the day, that is the beautiful thing about adding live musicians to something.
Yeah.
You can suddenly add so many more unexpected parts that would otherwise be a pain in the ass to suddenly reproduce in a tech, like in an electronic format.
Yeah.
Instead, you can just on the spot actually get some organic musicians to do it, and at the same time also provide an entirely new experience.
Great.
So that way I thought it was really cool, and obviously they did an awesome job.
They did
an awesome job. At the times you didn't even think about it being a live version.
No.
Like, you get me?
Perfect.
For sure.
I have nothing bad to say.
No.
I have nothing bad to say personally.
I thought the amount of backing track was also fine. I mean, it was what you'd expect for a still pretty electronic K-pop song.
Exactly.
But with a very clear live vocal.
Exactly.
Which is super important.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense to add still backing track. Because only live, especially, for an electronic song like this. Yeah. True, it's not the same thing. It won't be the same thing. You have to have it.
It's important to understand that even in the actual studio version, if you took away all of the backup vocals, the harmony vocals, the ad-lib vocals, the song wouldn't have the same power either.
It wouldn't.
So keeping those in, but essentially taking out the main vocal, or at the very least turning it down and having that be replaced with the live vocal, I think is a better way to still get the same energy without suddenly hiring a whole choir on top of it, essentially.
Yeah. They did a great
Job. No, they did an awesome job.
Yes.
I don't have anything negative to say. I think ENHYPEN have had a great evolution. Yeah, I think it's great to see that, you know, Hive also sent another group last year, which was Le Seraphim, who like struggled live with their vocals in parts of it, and of course that sucks for the group. They didn't have a fun time after that, and that was, I mean, it's unfortunate because obviously Le Seraphim cares a lot about their own career. I mean, why wouldn't they and everything? So that was sad to see.
Yeah, that was sad to see.
But it's really cool that this time with ENHYPEN, they didn't go through anything along these lines. It seems like everyone has had a very positive view of this whole Coachella performance.
Yeah,
some people have been saying that it wasn't as big as maybe Blackpink's or something. I think Blackpink or whatever.
Yeah, something like that. But it's a lie.
I mean,
it's a lie. I've seen it, and it's just because it was kind of like the intro.
Yeah.
And people were coming, and still because they were coming from other places.
It could make total sense.
But then they recorded something else, and it was very full.
And let's just, for the sake of that argument, like, let's just say for the sake of that argument, so what?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, let's just say, like, even so what? If they did a great job, they did a great job. If there's an interest and it made sense for them to come and people are happy, then it's awesome.
Then it's awesome. Yeah, why do you care?
Because within the K-pop fandoms, there's some, like, hooligan tier people, but instead of it being hooligans, it's chronically online 17-year-olds who are scared to say anything to your face. But on the internet, they'll write all sorts of horrific things about how their group is way better than another group, despite it not being their group. It's just a group they like.
No, and Blackpink were actually on the ENHYPEN.
They were there just vibing. They were
there actually.
Because it's not a thing between the members.
The idols.
It's just chronically online losers on the internet writing it.
People with no jobs, no lives, no faces, because they never show their face. That exactly. That's what they are.
Definitely.
Jobless people.
Nonetheless, they did an awesome job. You can't get around that. And if nothing else, like the video if you enjoy our content. Comment down below what you thought about our commentary, reaction, what have you, to these free Coachella performances by ENHYPEN.
Yes.
And last but not least, make sure to head on over to Patreon and check out all our ENHYPEN content over there. There's basically every single week at least one piece of ENHYPEN content coming out over on Patreon. And if nothing else, see you in the next one.
Bye guys, take care.
Annyeong, bye everyone. Take care.